The way if you use a screen in your classroom at all, then you need to visit classroomscreen.com. Hey guys, welcome back to your regularly scheduled vlog. I know the last 2 days I took off to do live videos, and those served as the vlog for those 2 days, just because doing this and then going and editing and doing a live video or 2 live videos a day gets to be way too hard. So I'm really trying to keep this 5 days a week idea going, whether it be a live video or an edited video like this. I'm gonna try to do it. So far so good. If you didn't catch those lives, go check them out on Staff Development for Educators Facebook page. That's where we did them, because we're doing a series with SDE, and it's been a lot of fun. I've had a blast with it. So that's where I've been the last 2 days. Today I want to talk about a really fun, cool website with all of you. The website we're going to talk about today is going to change the way that you display things in your classroom, that you manage things in your classroom, and just the way if you use a screen in your classroom at all, then you need to visit classroomscreen.com.
All right, so as I mentioned, the site is simply called classroomscreen.com. It's all you need to type in, and it takes to this website with this beautiful backdrop, and those backgrounds are preloaded, and I'll show you how to get to those there. There's a little thing that pops up right here in the corner that says Learn More. So it'll kind of walk you through everything and how it's set up. You can go right here, About Me, to find out about the creator. This is pretty cool story. He's a teacher, and he just runs this. So cool. Down here at the bottom are all your choices. So I can change the language if I need to. The background gives you all these image options. You can change to a single color. All these options here. You can upload your own image. It's pretty cool. I'm just going to click on this game piece one because I like that look. That's cool. All right. Then if you go to Random Name Generator, and click on that, and I can use these arrows right here to move this wherever I want around the screen. So again, if this is mirrored with your smartboard or your TV in your classroom, the kids are going to see this too, all around the room. And in here, you can type in your class name. So I'm just going to put A, B, C, D. You would put your students' names in there, and then you save this so that next time you log in, it's saved there. I'm not going to save it right now because I don't need it to, but you'll log it. Next time you go to the site, you'll use this little thing to upload a saved one. That way, anytime you want it and you want to use a random name generator, you can click on here, and it'll choose one of the names for you. So there it shows C. You can also click over here, and it's got little dice that you can roll. So if you're working on numbers or working with students, you can do 2 dice. If a student's like cubby numbers a certain number, whatever you'd like to do, you can do 3 dice. Perfect for math problems too. Simple little game right there at your fingertips. To get rid of this, I'm just going to click back down here on Random Name Generator, or I can just move it to a different spot on the screen. So I can put it down here if I want out of the way, or I'm just going to click right back here on the X and get rid of it. Sound level, this is really cool. So this is like the old like stoplight monitoring system for sound in your classroom. And now it's all built right on this one site on your desktop. So I'm going to click right on that microphone right there, and it gives me these options of what I need to do, or the steps to do. So I can use Chrome. I need to make sure the internal microphone or external microphone is on, give the browser admission to use the microphone. No recordings are made and stored in any way. So it simply is just a sound level recording. So I'm going to click on Start, use my microphone, allow. And you can see that it's giving me a high rating here because I'm sitting pretty close to this microphone. So let's say your students are close to your computer, but you really want to give them the opportunity to meet this level and not exceed it. So all you're going to do is click on this little arrow right here to raise the level. And now, even though I'm still talking at the same voice level, it's not making me exceed that sound barrier. You can also set the sensitivity. So if your microphone is very sensitive, you want it low. If it's a mic that's not picking up much, you're going to want to set the sensitivity high. So mine's on the lowest setting right now, and you can see it's still picking up sound. And I can drop this down so my kids know at what level they should be speaking, and they want to keep it in the green. So it's very, very simple to use. I love that tool. Again, you can move this wherever you want to around the screen. And the cool part is, say I want that up, and I'm going to have my name generator up to show who's coming to work with me or what group is coming. I can have all that up right there. I'm going to close those two though, so you can see the rest of the screen right now. This drawing right here draws on a portion of the screen. No, I'm sorry, on the full screen. So if I click on that, it brings up a full screen drawing board. There's the same thing, but it only brings up a portion of the screen. So if I still wanted the sound level monitor up and the QR or the name generator up, and I want to be able to draw some things and show the students, then it's all right there. So it's simple to use. Click on the X to close it again. The text box I used a lot last year in my classroom to put up the date every morning, or if there was a morning assignment they needed to complete, mainly the date because my kids put the date on everything. So you just click on text and you just simply type in what you need. So today is September 7th, 2018. It makes it that font and size automatically, but I can bold it. I can make this bigger if I need to over here with this little slider. So now it's bigger. I can change the color of the font. I can change the color of the background. And now it's up there for my students to see. So simple text tool that you can use. This one's a lot of fun. My kids had a lot of fun with the work symbols. So I'm going to pop this up. And we talked about what each one of these meant. So I told them that if I want them working together, that's what they're going to see on the screen. Or asking a neighbor, then they're going to see that on the screen. Or they might see a whisper on the screen. Or if this is up, they know that it's time to work quietly, no talking at all. So very, very simple to do. The traffic light, you can pop up and you can have, let's say stations are going well. So my kids are playing in stations and I just want them to know that they can keep going. I don't have to then tell them to clean up. I might just put on a song and click on the yellow. And that means that they need to be working to clean up. It's time to take a break from stations. We're going to clean up. And then I can click on the red and that can tell them to stop whatever they're doing. And again, this can be on your giant screen in your classroom and you can have it playing or have it displayed for all the kids to see around the room. Same thing, close it out right here. There is a timer you can do. There's a sand timer, or there's a regular clock you can put up as well, which is great. So on the clock, you can just have the clock displayed for the kids. The cool part is for the younger ones, it's got the digital and the analog. And then also you can do a stopwatch looking timer over here. So there's the stopwatch or there's the countdown sand timer, whatever it is that you'd like to have. I will warn you that the timer and the stopwatch in here, the sound, the beep that's on there, is very, very loud. So make sure your volume is turned down on your computer or whatever it is. But those are the tools that are part of classroomscreen.com. Very simple to use. Everything is a simple click and a drag to move it around. You can leave up as many of these little widgets or gadgets as you want at one time. You can have them all displayed up there for whatever you need. And then again, to close them out, just click on the X. Over here on the side, I'm not sure what these tools do because I've never... Oh, that's cool. There's an exit poll one. What did you think of today's lessons? So you're going to use exit poll to do a little like exit slip of the way your lesson went. That is pretty cool. He upped this. Awesome. Down here, this one, I don't know what that is either. Oh, that just hides your widgets. Very cool. And then this makes it full screen. So now it's full screen on my TV or my smart board or whatever it is.
There you go, guys. Classroomscreen.com is definitely a site to check out this weekend. Get it ready for next week in school. It's going to help you manage things very, very well if you have your computer, your TV, your smart board up, whatever. My classroom actually, they loved it. The kids absolutely loved it. I loved using it. There's so many tools on there, as you can see. So take some time this weekend, play around with it. Be looking for a new podcast on Sunday to launch. The next episode, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but you're not going to want to miss it. It's a very, very special guest that's on the episode this week. Other than that, thank you for staying tuned and everything. Thank you for the shares, the support, the likes. It's been awesome. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you next week, guys.